Hey everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
PDA.
The Flaming Lips.
Susan Powell.
Byron Berline.
Toby Keith.
Kristen Chenoweth.
Barry Switzer.
David Cook.
Amy Grant.
Vince Gill.
Matt Hoffman.
We the Black Bottom Boys. You're watching Oakland.
You watching.
Travel.
You're watching
News.
You're watching.
You're watching.
You're watching
Oakland Travel News.
Oakland Travel News.
You're watching Oakland Travel News.
I said Oakland. I travel. I said news.
Oakland Travel News.
The news. Oh.
and it's rockin'.
Oakland Travel News.
Your online
Roadmap for fun
in Oklahoma.
Oakland Travel News.
Are you having fun yet? That is correct. We have a member of OVAC here. Yes, a member of OVAC. OVAC is Oklahoma Visual Arts Coalition, and we have sitting right next to me Mr. Ryan Cunningham. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
Okay, you're a painter.
Yes.
Is that right?
That's right.
and a lawyer, and what else do you do? You do all sorts of things.
Those are the only slashes.
Okay.
Painter / lawyer.
Okay, well, you are an artist, and now you have a lot of stuff going on right now. You show your work out of your house, is that correct?
That's true.
You have
yeah.
a whole studio there.
Right, yes. I've worked with galleries in the past, and I also show my work in different group exhibitions. I've had some solo exhibitions. But I think it's great to be able to show the work where I also create it. So
Exactly.
It's a studio and a gallery, and there's a lot of work there. And,
It's where you get the inspiration, right? At
that's
least
true.
some of it.
Some of it,
Yeah?
definitely. It's
What
definitely-
kind of stuff can we see in your artwork?
Well, you can, generally I work in kind of two different areas. There's something I call the Modern West movement, which is a depiction of kind of some comments on some of the myths of the American West. And I try to bring my spin on it where it's not, definitely different compositional choices and bright colors and putting it together in a way that's maybe not what you think of with guys in yellow dusters riding over a river somewhere in Colorado. I don't know.
Well, okay, so you started out going to school as a law student, correct? Or,
True.
Yes,
Yeah.
and now you have your own law practice.
Right.
Right? But you started taking art in Oklahoma City, is that right? At the City Art Center?
Right. Being an artist is something I always pursued and enjoyed a great deal, and really probably had a most success with in high school, and really loved. And later on in life, it was something I wanted to get back to, and the way I did that was by taking classes out at City Art Center.
And you've recently gotten back into it, and you were telling me, not only did you recently get back into it, but you're also getting a lot of recognition too. Tell me about the New American Painters.
Okay, yeah, just recently I found out I was runner-up in a national competition. It's really the first competition I've submitted to. So they've got thousands of applicants, and they recognize me with runner-up status in their competition, and they have a book that comes out called New American Painters, and I was really pleased with the response.
Your stuff's going to be in it?
Yeah, it was dirt. Well, as runner-up, they said that's part of the runner-up status, is that you don't actually get to be in the book, but they're sending me, they recognize me with a nice letter, and it's judged by the curator of the Fort Worth Modern Museum of Art, as the competition was. So it's great to have recognition from such an established art world organization such as that.
Nice. Well, real quick, let's talk about the piece of work that's sitting right next to you.
Yep.
Okay, now you were telling me earlier that you believe that art is communication. So explain a little bit what that means.
Right. Well, this piece is called Leap of Faith, and this is kind of an example of the other area that I work in called Modern Life, which is a comment really about the speed of modern life with all the different communications. We're bombarded with emails and cell phones and text messaging all day and thousands of channels on television, and that kind of fracturing of really speeds up the pace of life. So in a lot of my modern life movements, you'll see the subject matter in motion, jumping, running, leaping, maybe in a car, driving, and this would be one of those pieces.
Okay.
And anyway, I mean, as far as artist communication, I really hope that my work conjures up a story in the viewer. So when the viewer looks at it, they create their own kind of dialogue and interpretation about what what's happening here and how that connects with their lives. So it's great to hear the feedback from people that see my work and they say, well, does it mean this or does it mean that? And they'll tell me about some story and it's obviously connecting with them and something that's happened in their life. And so it's a wonderful thing, and that's what I mean by communicating.
That's good. Art ties us all together.
Yes, it does.
Well, thank you very much, Ryan, for being here. We really appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right, you guys, if you want more information, you should definitely go check out his website, RyanCunninghamArt.com. And not only does he have all of his work for sale on his website, but you can also check out his blog, which is very interesting, and he's going to be posting on his blog different shows that he's going to be attending. So go check it out, RyanCunninghamArt.com. Right back to you.